Hello, family. How's everybody doing? Hopefully, everybody's doing well. You're having a great day. Much love and much blessings to you. I know it's been a while since I put another one out, but I'm back. I'm back with another one. So, what are we talking about today? Today, we're talking about being content and wanting more out of life. Being content and wanting more out of life. So, the question is it possible to be content, be grateful for what you have in your life, and also want more at the same time? Is it are those two things mutually exclusive, or can you have both of those things occurring at the same time? You ask me, in my opinion, the answer is yes. You can be content, be grateful for all the things you have, the roof over your head, your family, your loved ones, your friends, all the things that we want to need in life, right? And also want more, and also want to progress and want to grow and want to achieve more out of life at the same time. Coming up with this conversation because in society there seems to be this idea that you have to pick one or the other. That either be grateful, and just be content and be okay with how things are because it's worse for other people, right? Or, you know, hustle, grind, gotta get it, want more, and, more and more and more, and it's never enough. And I think it's okay, actually, not just that it's okay, it's important to have that spirit of gratitude and also be in a place of expansion, of wanting more. I'm using the word "and" for a reason because a word can change how you see something, right? So, for example, if I was to say, "I am grateful for the blessings in my life, but I want more out of life," that feels different compared to "I'm grateful for all the blessings in my life and I want more." Now, this makes a difference because when you use the word "but," you in a way you are subtracting or you're taking away from what you said before that, right? And we're not trying to take anything away from contentment and gratitude. We want to have that in our lives. It's great. It's important. So we don't want to take anything away. That's why I want to use the word "and," because when you use the word "and," you're adding up to whatever comes before that. Okay, I know it's just one word, but it really makes a difference, and at least for me, in terms of how you look at it. So we want to add up to gratitude and contentment by wanting more, wanting to progress, wanting to expand in all areas of our lives. So that is why I'm using the word "and." Another thing that I want to say concerning this topic, the idea of contentment, like it's it's great. Lots of times when people speak about contentment, right? Like it sounds really good on paper, but when you really take a look at it, at least the way that I've noticed that people see it, when you look at it, you start to realize that everything that we have in this life, right, has come in one way, shape, or form from the fact that somebody was not content with something. So I think it's very important to see that perspective as well, because all the technological advancements, the inventions, you name it. It has all come from the fact that somebody was not okay or not content with the way things were going in their life or the way things were being done. We could use the example of something as simple as a laundry machine, right? Like somebody out there was not content with the fact that it took hours and hours and hours to wash clothes, right? So because of that lack of contentment or the fact that they weren't okay with that, that drove them to use their imagination to come up with ideas and ways to solve that. We can apply this to practically everything from cars to, I mean, you name it, anything that's out there. Um, Even besides just the things, the some of the revolutions and some of the social changes that we've seen, it's come from the fact that somebody was not content with how things were being done. Somebody had to be not content with sitting in the back of the bus, right? Somebody one day decided that I am not going to sit in the back of the bus today. And that brought about some changes, right? So you look throughout life, everything that you see, when we're progressing and moving forward as society is because of that lack of contentment. Now, there is such a thing as taking that too far, right? Where you get on this, uh, this wheel where it's like you just keep going and going and going, and what you have is never enough. So you can't go too far with that. Also, on the other side, with contentment, you can go too far with that also, because when you're too content, you don't feel the need to grow. You don't feel the need to progress. You don't feel the need to expand in your life, right? So we want to essentially find some sort of a balance between the two, right? Um, so that is my message for today. If you want to drop some comments, you want to, express your thoughts that you have concerning this topic, go ahead and put some comments in there. Somebody could read it and maybe get some insights from that. And that is all I have today. And much love to everybody, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, bye now.